What is up, team? Welcome back to work and welcome back to day 18 of the JACKD program. We got our upper body test on the books for today. Let's hop into the warm-up and I'll walk us through our first circuit. We're going to start off with 20 jumping jacks. Just get the heart rate up a little bit, get the upper body loosened up in 3, 2, 1. 20 reps. Three inchworms to a push-up and a rotation. So, starting at the bottom of your mat, you're going to walk out to a plank. Full push-up. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand and rotate up towards the ceiling. Bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand, rotate up, and walk back in. We're going to go 3 times through. Then we're dropping down to our belly and we're hitting 10 cobra push-ups. So leaving the lower body on the ground, you're going to extend up through the arms, lock out the triceps, nice and slow back down. Get those arms warmed up. From there, you're going to stay on your belly and you're going to do 8 reverse snow angels. So hands off the ground, reaching overhead. 8 reps. Keep those shoulder blades back and squeeze together. Hop up, we're going to go 10 toe touches. Pushing those hips back and nice stretch in that low back and hamstrings. Ten arm circles forward, 10 in reverse, 10 crosses. Let's get into it. Oh, thanks, Graham. I was like, where'd that beat come from? 10 in reverse, big circles. And then 10 crosses. All right, team, we're starting off with our upper body test for the month, our final test. It's 3 minutes on the clock. We're in a tall kneeling position and you're gonna do as many reps as you can and try to beat your score on day 1. So if you guys need that, pull it up. You should have it on your calendar, printed out, written down. I'll demonstrate real quick for you though. So ideally you want to use the same weight as you did last time. It allows for a little better comparison. So you're going up on the knees, dumbbells facing your head, nice and tall, squeeze the lower body, you're going to press up, lock out. When you get to the top, palms are starting facing you, and you're pressing up and your palms are facing away at the top, nice and slow back down. As many reps as you can. Short breaks are going to be absolutely necessary. There's no way you can press for 3 minutes straight. So try not to go to failure on any of the mini sets. Try to stop maybe 1 to 2 reps before. Set them down, take a little break, shake out the arms, and try to get right back into it. Any questions, team? 3 minutes on the clock. We're gonna have a 3-minute rest and we'll walk through the second circuit. Let's do it. I'm going 30s like I did on day 1. 10 seconds, team. Get ready on both knees. Nice and tall, good quality reps. Let those dumbbells tap your shoulders. 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, work. Don't go to failure. Set them down. Maybe at the last Matt, last couple sets, you're going to failure. Two minutes left. Woo! A minute 45. A minute and a half, we're halfway through it. Woo! A minute 10. Woo! You got like 5 at a time. 50 seconds, team, come on. Push yourself. Now you can start getting closer to failure. Woo! 25. I'm gonna wait until the 15-second mark and give it all I got for the last 15. And go. Woo! And done, team. I think I got 2 more than I did last time. That's tough. Small muscle group, you're not gonna make a huge improvement. How'd you guys do? You beat your record number 1, day 1? Sergio, yeah. 4 more, nice. That's tough, it's a tough one. Like with legs, 5, Steve, nice. With legs, you can kind of mentally grind through it. With something like this is just, you gotta be a little stronger. All right, 3 minutes rest, team. Nice work. We're going our first real circuit up today. It's 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. In between each movement, we got 3 movements. We're gonna need if you have a bench, you're gonna use the bench. If you don't, you can do this on the ground as well. We're doing a pronated close grip bench press. So we've done this before. The heads of the dumbbell are squeezed together. You're on your back and palms are facing down. Letting the elbows flare out. If you're doing it on the ground, let the elbows hit the ground. If not, you're going a little deeper. So, squeezing the dumbbells together, like so, letting them touch. Let the elbows flare out, come to the bottom of the sternum, and drive back up, lock out at the top. Squeeze. It's like a close grip bench press with a barbell, except we're simulating it with dumbbells. I'll show you the top angle. You're here, and you're trying to squeeze those 2 dumbbells together and never let them come apart the entire time. So that's our first movement for 45 seconds. Then we're gonna go to renegade row on your right arm. So you're setting up in a plank, feet nice and wide, core tight, lock out that left arm and pull nice and slow down. I'm using 1 dumbbell and just rowing back on the right arm as many reps as you can get in 45 seconds, and then we'll switch to the left arm for 45 seconds. My feet are nice and wide, my core is tight, and my hips are flat. So as you're rowing, you don't want to rotate over too much. Your inclination is going to be to do that. You don't want to let that happen. We're trying to work the core as well. And you want to think about pulling towards your hip and not towards your shoulder. So this is bad, this is good. We're gonna go right and left. If you need to modify, you can do it on a bench. Set up in a plank and row like this. If it's too hard, so you can go on an inclined surface. I'm gonna go 30s on the presses, and I'll probably go 30s on the rows to start. 10 seconds, team. Let's get ready. Those pronated chest presses. In 4, 2, 1, and work. Squeeze them together, drive back up. Lock out the elbows at the top. Plant the feet, squeeze the butt. If it helps, grab as far inside of the dumbbell as you can, so you can squeeze in as well. 8, 2, 1, and rest. Renegade rows on the right arm. So we're setting up in a plank, left hand is on the ground, not in a dumbbell, and rowing. 5. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. 4. Keep that plank set on that left arm. Try to keep those hips flat. Hand right underneath your shoulder. Woo. I'm gonna go 25. See how it goes. Squeeze that back. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Switching arms. Modify to an inclined surface if you need to. Shoulders are tired already from that first set. And this stabilizing arm is doing a lot of work. 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Woo. 30 seconds. Whew. Oh, those obliques from Tuesday are hurting. 4, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, I got a cramp. 45 seconds, team. We're back to the top. Those cloak strip pronated chest presses. So, if it helps while you're holding the dumbbell, grab as far inside the handle as you can. You'll be able to squeeze them together a little bit easier. We got 2 more rounds coming up. 12 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Squeeze them together. Down. They never come apart. Two, 1. Rest. 15 seconds. Renegade rows on the right arm. I'm going 25s. That first round was tough with 30. 3, right arm. 1, work. You can use 2 dumbbells if you want to. That feels more comfortable. Woo! 12 seconds. Two, 1, rest. Oh. Come on, team. 12 seconds. We got left arm coming up. Whew. 5. Start setting up. 2, 1, work. Spin that elbow back on the planted arm. Row. "25 team, this is a lot of core. You should be feeling it in that core, the sides, everything. 15, hang in there. 5, 2, 1, rest. Whew. 45 team, one more round through. How we doing? Ooh, arms are already hurting. 20 seconds, team. We're back to the top. One more round through. Pronated grip, close grip, chest presses. 10 seconds. Start setting up. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Grab inside. Squeeze at the top. Think about bringing those elbow pits together. Even though you can't, that's the intention. That'll get the chest to contract. Woo! Two, 1, rest. Renegade rows. I'm dropping a 20 on this last round to try to keep the reps up, the reps minimized. Right arm coming up. In 5, 3, 1. Last one. Woo! Ten seconds. 5, 2, 1. Rest for 20. Last one on the left arm. Come on. Deep breaths. Shake out those arms. Good reps, team. 3, 2, Come on, let's work. $15. Come on. Three, two, one, and rest. 3 minutes, team. Woo! All right, guys, we got the exact same format this next round. 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're starting off with dumbbell pullovers. So, grabbing that triangle grip. On a bench or on the floor, squeeze the bench with your legs, head hanging off if you're on a bench, slight bend in the elbows, nice and low, drive back up. Pulling with the back muscles in the chest. Full pull, pull back over. We're back. Cool. A little stagger there. So you guys got the pullover. Did you see that? Cool. Screen froze for a second. Then we're going dumbbell upright rows. So, keeping the dumbbells close to the body. Always keeping the hands above or below the elbows. I'm sorry. Palms facing forward. Pulling up. Right about nipple height. Wherever feels comfortable. Right about here, nice and slow back down. Think about shrugging at the shoulders at the same time as you pull up. 45 seconds of that. And then our final move is a newer one. It's a dumbbell lateral L raise. So you're gonna start out, dumbbells down here, palms facing each other. Back up so you can see me. And you're gonna pull and get the arms up into 2 L's and then back down. So think about it as coming out on the side. And you're squeezing those shoulder blades back in together. It's a little like the one we do here, but you're standing up now. So you're here, slight bend in the arms, you keep that arm bend the entire time, and you come up and create 2 L's with your arms and then back down. When you're in that top position, I want you to focus on squeezing shoulder blades back and together. You should feel this across the upper back and in the shoulders. Those are our 3 moves. Yeah, that looks good, Steve. Any questions, guys? Pullovers, upright rows, and dumbbell L raises. 45 seconds each. I'm gonna go 30s on my pullovers to start, get a little loosened up. I'm gonna go 20s on upright rows, and I'm gonna go 15s on those L raises. You can't go very heavy, or else you're gonna use too much momentum. So pick a weight that suits you. We're going in 15 seconds. Let's get set up. You're not doing a skull crusher here, so don't bend those elbows too much. If you're doing it on the floor, the dumbbell's gonna hit the floor. 1, work. Come on. Big stretch, pull. 2, 1, and rest. Upright rows. Eight seconds, team. 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Ooh. That chili pepper hit perfect. Nice and controlled on the way down. A little slower than you came up. Driving those elbows up. Good form, everybody. Graham looks good. Steve, Andres, Bones, Steph, Sergio, KT, and rest. L raises team, everyone. Form looks good on that. 10 seconds. L raises. Slight bend, pulling up into this double L. 2, 1. Let's work. Squeeze. Nice and slow back down. They come down almost in front of you. Your palms are kind of facing down when you come down. Where you meet in the middle. Keep a slight bend in those elbows. Think about coming up a little bit in front of the body, not so much to the side. There you go, Bones. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, you guys should feel that all on the sides of the shoulders and across the upper back, yeah? Two more rounds. Hands up, such a rush. I love having you here with me. To dream big is no sin. 15 seconds, team. We're getting set up for the pullovers. 10. Let's go. Lie back. Get ready. 2, 1. Big stretch. Full range of motion here if you're on a bench. Two, 1, rest. Upright rows coming up. In 4, 2, 1. Let's work. Nice and slow down. Woo! Come on. 5, 2, 1, and rest. L raises, team. This is that shoulder roaster. Monday was a little bit more chest press focus, back pull. Raise a little bit more shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Work. Kind of coming in front of the body. Get that L. 10 seconds.
Good reps.
Even a little rest if you need it.
2, 1.
Rest. Woo! We got one more round, guys. Come on. Then we got a short arm circuit to finish it off. Today's not a long one. 40-minute timer on the clock. Let's hit it. You guys can still hear me over the music, right? I bumped it up a little bit. All right, cool. 15 seconds, let's start setting up. 5, 3, 1, work. Big stretch. Drive. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Upright rows. Huh. 5, pick them up. 1, let's work. I like a little lean forward, tiny bit. Give you a little clearance. Fully extend at the bottom. Elbows pulling high. Twelve. 4, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Last set of L raises, team. I'm dropping to 12 actually. Make them good. 4, 3, 2, 1, work. Create an L. Don't bring them too close to the head. Woo! 12 seconds, team, come on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 3 minutes. One more circuit, team, come on. Let's finish strong. Little arm action coming up. We got 30-second intervals here. 15 seconds of rest. 3 movements. We're starting off with a bent over double dumbbell concentration curl. So you want to start a little lighter here. I might start 15, but I'm going to demo with 12s. You're going to feet a little wider. You're going to push your butt back, bend your knees, let the arms hang straight. I like them to turn slightly on an angle, so my thumbs are pointed a little bit ahead of me. And you're going to come up, squeeze, rotating them up towards the ceiling, and then come down. You want to fully lock out that arm at the bottom so you get a full extension and curl back up. If you guys' low back starts to bother you, put your butt against the wall, give you a little stability, curl. Our intention here is getting the greatest contraction at the top of that movement. So do whatever you got to do to get there. So my thumbs are a little forward, curling up. That's movement number 1. Movement number 2, we're staying in that bent over position. We're going to bring the elbows up to your sides and we're going to do kickbacks now. We want to create that V. So let the dumbbells touch together and you're squeezing out wide. Trying to pause at the top for a second. Really focus on squeezing that tricep. Only moving at the elbow. So once you bring your arms up to your side, that's where they stay. And the elbows move. And then from there, we're going front raises. Palms facing forward or together. Coming straight up. Nice and slow back down. You can keep a slight bend in the elbow if you need to. And you're coming straight up. Control on the way back down. Even actually, I should say, a tiny, tiny bit out of the path of straight up. So a little wider than that. So if this is straight up, I want you to go here. A little bit of a V, but very little. You guys good? Any questions about those three movements? Nothing new here. We're going in 10 seconds, team, at the 40-second mark. Let's get after it. Finish this one strong. Be back tomorrow with our lower body day. Concentration curls coming up in 2, 1, and work. Middle 15. Squeeze. All the way down. Two, 1, rest. Tricep kickbacks coming up in 15. Feet are closer together now. Hips go back. Slight bend in the knees. Bring those elbows up to the side and kick back. 2, 1, and work. Dumbbells come together. Only moving at the elbow joint. Five, 4, 2, 1. Rest. Front raises. I'm going 12s. I went 15, 15. Go a little lighter on the front raises if you need to. It's probably the hardest of the three, especially after all the shoulder work we did. 2, 1. Remember, slightly outside of parallel arms. Think about your shoulders doing the work too. So you're only think about only moving at the shoulders. Kind of relax the grip. Two, 1, rest. Good. A little mental cue on that one, guys, is that pretend that the weight is right here and you're just pushing with the forearm, trying to get that front deltoid engaged. Instead of trying to curl with your biceps a little bit more, use momentum, so it just forces you to kind of think about if the weight was attached right here, how you'd get it up. More of a mental cue than anything. 5 seconds, guys. Concentration curls. 2, 1, work. Four, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Kickbacks, 10 seconds. Pick them up. 5, 2, 1, work. Squeeze those triceps.
I won't make it easy for you now.
8,
You got 2 minutes of my time.
4, 3, 1.
I'm worth it.
Rest. Front raises.
Your dreams tonight.
Woo.
So give me
One more round through after this. Come on. Pick them up. 5, 2, and work. Think about that mental cue. Woo! Come on. 1. Rest. Last round through, team. Come on. 15 seconds, team. Get ready for those concentration curls. Pick them up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Just watch me. Woo! Come on, 4, 2, 1. Rest, kickbacks coming up. Just watch me. 5, 2, 1. Work. Come on. Eight, 2, 1. Rest. Last set of front raises. Come on. Let's finish strong. Woo. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Five, come on. 2, 1, and done. Nice work, team. Nice work, Zim. Hope you guys killed it on your upper body test. Those of you that shouted out, nice work, crushing it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow with our lower body workout. The final one of the program. Make sure you come with your test score from day 2 ready. I'll see you guys then.